unselfish person on that show.
How
Like
much of it?
everybody's selfish.
right now.
But like, as far as like, if we supposed to be family of boys, though, like our respect level got to be to the point that nigga, you gotta tell me the plan, bro. I'm not gonna respect you if you using me as a motherfucking pawn in your whole game. I don't care what the outcome is; it could work out in my favor, but I'm not gonna respect you because I feel like you had to lie to me to get to the outcome. Like you don't respect
Mm.
me, like you think I'm some idiot. Like you can't tell me what the fuck going on. I can't go with the shit. And
Tommy was an idiot,
what
bro.
kind of a leader?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If the
I
only
don't
way you
think
can
Tommy, he was,
lead,
and he was on coke too. Like, he was snorting powder
But
all the time. Like, you can't let him in on it. You think Tommy would have went along with getting locked up with Lobos?
of
I don't
course
think,
not.
no,
But
of course not.
look, here's
I
my
don't
point
think
though.
it
Here's
ain't.
my point though. To piggyback off of what Joe was saying though. Look, like it's not even just y'all using one example. Y'all using the time that Tommy had got locked up. Uh, let's talk about Teresi. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that Ghost made that move to make sure that Teresi got what he got, and he used Tommy to do so. You know what I'm saying? He used Tommy for so many different things. It almost got me thinking, even on like, the scene later on down the line, like season 6, the whole, yeah, I need you to plant this gun in the elevator. Why did he have to be the one to do it? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't he just go up to that property himself and plant it? Why everything that he did, it was in a manipulative way. And it kind of bring me back to another question that I have for y'all. With that, like, I feel like, man, Tommy, I feel like it's hard to say. I feel like Milan wouldn't have had Tommy's best interest, but I think that he would have still been all right if he would have rocked with Milan over Ghost when that happened. I feel like he would have. He still got to find his way. But what I'm saying is, I think Ghost is he manipulative, man. He got too many just
Yeah,
tactics where just
everybody is though, and like I said, I think one person just better at getting their way than the other ones. But to go back to that Teresi point, you really brought up the wrong scenario to try to prove that, because Ghost been telling Tommy about Teresi since he was in prison, man. He was in locked up with the man. He tried to blackmail him. He did this, did that. Then all of a sudden, Teresi get out, and Ghost had kept telling him, nah, don't trust him, don't trust him, don't trust him, don't trust him. So
right.
Ghost find that out. He tell her, hey, I think he might be a snitch. He find that out. I don't think Tommy would still believe Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why Ghost had to do it the way he did. It was fucked up,
But why though?
regardless.
Why wouldn't he believe him though? Is it the pre or the
He
post?
never,
It's
because
his
he ain't
movements.
believed it.
Let me
Because
get
he ain't
this one,
believed him
John.
yet.
He
He
pre
ain't
the
believed him
movements, all the
yet.
Let me
movements
get
that he
this
did
one.
before
He
led
ain't,
to him not
bro.
trusting him.
He ain't
No, that
believed
ain't
him
why.
yet that whole time.
Let me
Go
get
ahead, go
this.
ahead, Ace, go ahead. Ace.
Because it's the cardinal rule in the drug game. If somebody get out of jail that's supposed to have life,
Yeah,
he's bitching.
yeah.
And all time he could see was my daddy's home. I get to
My
meet my
daddy.
daddy. He was gone off that love that he always wanted versus how does drug dealer get out of jail? Like,
Yeah.
and that's
And not
gonna
only
be
that,
on me. Nah, bro, you ain't looked for me my entire life. And now you looking for me?
now you out.
That's just drug dealer one on one.
When you meet my homeboy on top of that, like my homeboy locked up with you, all of a sudden
Uh-huh.
you get out. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, what's up with this? And Ghost saw that from jump.
Right.
Tommy did not want to believe that at all, man. And on top of that, like I said, he didn't believe it from the beginning. And I think the only person that had something to gain from that was Tommy. Ghost didn't want. You see how he was acting that whole time. Ghost did not want that man around. Nothing what they was doing.
And that's cool.
It's
That's
crazy.
cool. I'm not doubting that at all. My point is though, too, is like, why did the movements that Ghost made, why couldn't he just get the Italians to do what he needed to be done?
He
Um,
did. That's exactly what he did. He showed the pictures to Vincent. Vincent showed them to Tommy, and Tommy did
but
what he did.
but
Ghost couldn't have
the
came.
purpose wasn't
Ghost.
for him to show it to Tommy though. That's what I'm saying. Like
No, he
he
was
he
supposed to show it to Tommy. He was
man,
supposed to show it to Tommy. He showed the picture to Tommy because Tommy wouldn't have believed Ghost.
right.
That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't have believed Ghost. He know Ghost had it out for him the whole time. But that don't change the fact that what Ghost was saying was true. And that's what Tommy couldn't see. He could not see that his father was a snitch. All he saw was like you said, my daddy.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. My point though is that, be that as it may, all right, his father is a snitch and he's trying to handle it. Why didn't he just go and get somebody else to handle? Because he knew that was going to end up happening. Why put that pistol in your best friend's lap to go ahead and take care of your own father instead of going to it a different way, getting the Italians to do it, hell, getting Dre to do it? Because at that time he was still trying to do side deals with.
Because you know what? Because that kind of go against their code. Like Tommy kind of created that problem, you know what I'm saying, by bringing him in the fold in the first place. So unfortunately, he had to be the one to fix it. I mean, I guess Tommy could have called some Jamaicans or something to kill Teresi, but I mean, what for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
not Tommy. I'm talking about Ghost. Ghost could have called the Jamaican. I'm saying that he could have kept that problem out of his lap.
Right, but that's what he didn't want to even bring. That's why he went that route.
I'm gonna use an old movie. Remember New Jack City?
Yeah.
Remember G Money brought Ice-T.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
So fishy, who they get it done to? G Money.
Yeah,
supposed to take care of this. You know what I'm saying? They made G Money walk him off the basketball court. You brought him over here, it's your issue. So since you brought Teresi around, you got to kill that motherfucker. Had you not brought him around, yeah, we probably could have called Dre or the Italians or the Jamaicans or somebody. But
let me ask you, LaDon, do you think that if Ghost had just got Teresi killed, you think that wouldn't have made Tommy feel some kind of way? I think Tommy had to be involved in something. Let's say Tommy just found out, you had my father killed? Why'd you have my father killed? Because he was a snitch. Oh, really? Why didn't you tell me about that? That would have been the first question. Why didn't you tell me? You know what I'm saying? I think you had to bring that up to Tommy. I don't think you could have just had somebody kill Teresi. You know what I'm saying? That's too easy. Nah, you brought this situation up. Teresi know your whole business. He know all your shit, man. You can't just let that go. You brought him in the fold and you got to take care of him.
For show purposes, I'm just trying to say, like, you know, I feel like he could have got it all smoothly where Tommy wouldn't even have known. He's done so much other stuff like that manipulatively where he was able to just keep it covered up scot-free. So why not? What's another body? That's what I'm saying. He's done so much other stuff.
It ain't just another body though, bro. That's his father, man. You don't think Tommy would have just had a hint that Ghost has? Yeah, Tasha thought that Ghost killed Sean. You don't think Tommy would have thought that maybe Ghost did it? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Teresi's that slick to just get away with it. You know, for Ghost to get away with it, in Tommy's eyes, I think he had to bring Tommy into the fold in order to just leave that doubt away. Either way it go, it don't change the fact that he was after Tommy. I guess I don't know if he had to change the heart or what at the end, but he was a snitch. He was gonna snitch. He did snitch, and
he had to go. Most definitely, he had to go. But I'm just saying how though, on the principles on how, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't even know how to even put an example in there. I just feel like I wouldn't send somebody for. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just it's weird.
Holly, bro. He couldn't even kill Holly. You think he gonna kill Tommy Daddy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't kill. He sent Holly away. He sent Holly away. He not finna kill nobody that goes. He just wanted them out of the picture. He said that to him too. He just wanted them out of the picture so they can keep Tommy, keep Tommy's head together. He didn't kill Holly. He didn't kill basically nobody Tommy was messing with. He didn't kill Keisha. He didn't kill Teresi.
Killer for real. He a reluctant killer. He don't be trying to kill nobody.
He don't be trying to kill nobody.
Right.
Try to get everybody out with a lottery ticket.
He do it out of necessity, man. But he do it out of necessity. He don't do it out of fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that makes sense.
I just he had to bring Tommy in on that, man. Like they said, you brought this problem into our lives, so now you got to fix it, man. It's that simple. It's that simple to me.
Yeah. We could agree to disagree on that, man. I still feel like it's some other things that could have been done a little bit better, but I get y'all point though. I feel where y'all coming from, man. I I don't know. Like I said, it just kind of plays into that dynamic too, bro. And it just kind of also, when you watch the show, like we talked about this before, like, you know, who's the real villain of the show? It's like everybody is villains, but Ghost is like the anti-villain. He, you know, he do some dirty shit to everybody, but it ended up working out in his favor. You root for him, but you know, hindsight, when you go back and look at it, it's just like, damn, man, he was kind of, you know, this person and that person, the way that he carried himself and the moves that he made. But like y'all said, you know, when you're trying to get to the top, you got to do what you got to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's the villain, and everybody's crazy. Everybody's sociopathic. Everybody's narcissistic. Everybody is. It's just one guy is better at getting his way than everybody else. It's just that simple. Like,
yeah,
you can't knock him, man. He better at getting his way here. And you know, like I said, I don't think he, you know, is perfect and you know, he flawless. And like I said, everybody got flaws, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
You know, it's just he better at creating the outcomes that he wants.
Right.
I mean, it took his son to, you know, take him out, you know, something that he might not have saw coming. I mean, he just better at getting his way. Everybody else thought they had something on lock. Even Ghost had his times where he thought something was on lock and it wasn't. But more times than not, it was him getting what he wanted as opposed to everybody else. So
I think what makes him better at it too is just, I think he's one of those guys that sat back and looked at it, like from being in the game at a young age, seeing how everybody moved different. Like if you think about it, like when Kanan got out, he want to be like the typical dope boy we see walking around our neighborhood. Like he want the Pelly Pale jacket on, Tim's, chain, like, in the strip club. Ghost like, man, you can't move like that because you're drawing attention. So I'm gonna be in a suit. I'm gonna be getting my jog on with some Asics on. Like everything he do is to not be recognized. You know what I'm saying, hence why he's called Ghost, to not be seen. Like this dude don't even drink. He ain't drink. He ain't smoke until he lost his daughter. But you know, for the most part, he stayed a sound mind majority of the time. He was always reading, always trying to be ahead of the game. Unlike everybody else ready to turn up and enjoy the money instead of keeping the business afloat. So that's why he was able to move like that.